Hello family and welcome to another Dominguero vlog. I am here in the hotel room. Because we are in the famous city of Turkey, Istanbul, where we are. Two of the most luxurious restaurants in the entire world. They have a spectacular show featuring some of the most famous chefs of the moment. If you enjoy luxury, extreme food, and madness, watch until the end because you'll be amazed by the luxurious dishes. Thanks to the digital revolution, many people have become known to the point of becoming celebrities. After all, what matters is the show. So if you mix show with food, it's sure to be a hit. In this case, we will be visiting the two most famous restaurants in the world today, which are both located in Istanbul, Turkey. I'm talking about the famous Chef Burak, who in just 6 months has reached over 10 million followers. And he certainly deserves them because his videos are spectacularly eccentric, and of course there is no one who can match him. Because it requires great talent, a large investment, and great charisma. One of the things that also stands out is that he is always cooking, looking at the camera while smiling. So obviously I couldn't miss it during my trip to Turkey. We will also be visiting the famous Solvay restaurant, which was the first influence in the world of restoration, doing shows with all kinds of meats. And the typical Solvay show, which now has over 20 million followers. And both chefs have amassed a great fortune and are considered billionaires. In fact, thanks to the success of their restaurants, they are opening all over the world. In this video, we'll determine if the show is worthwhile and explore the food. Let's get started.
We've arrived at the location. The line to enter is very long, so I suggest making a reservation if you plan to have dinner here.
And in fact, if you come here on holidays, it's going to be very difficult. We were lucky that we had already made contact. So let's see what the famous restaurant is about and how is the show. Well, they are bringing the appetizers, the good little roses that should not be missing to set the mood. Welcome to the squad. This is one of my favorite breads, the iconic Arabic bread. Warm and hollow inside. Well, here all kinds of little sauces are eaten like this. It's eaten like this. Well, something really cool they do is that they personalize everything. And they have prepared a plan for us, which in fact is a surprise for the others. But I've sneaked in here as usual, so you're going to see what it's all about. Is Luisito the Wiz already prepared here? Wow, certainly not bad at all. We have here Luis the Wiz and Sunday Good among others. What madness, right? Luisito, the whole squad is here. Wow, impressive. These are seized so well, let's try it. What's the thing about? Well, here we already have the first thing. The worst part is that when we were in the middle of the show, we almost messed up. What happened?
We were told to move because they were going to set something on fire, but there was oil on the floor and a dog nearly fell.
Why nothing?
The more I see that Dom starts to juggle and the chef is big, he just grabs it with his muscular hands that make delicious dishes.
And he lifted you up. I almost stayed.
Bald, literally, in the middle of a fire event. Dangerous, dangerous. Plate, 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 I almost got into. Beware of the chefs. Family. Beautiful. Look, spectacular. What a show.
Hard, hit it hard.
It's clear that not just anyone can do this type of cooking, as you need a large kitchen, you need many resources, and a large investment. For me, it's already complicated to make a dish for one person. Imagine making a dish for more than 30 people. And on top of that, it has to look good visually. And being able to put on a show about it. Therefore, it's not just about putting on the show, but also doing it with style and making it visually exquisite. This genius succeeds in doing it in every video. With a little rice inside. Mama, what madness.
The king is going to come out from inside. It's going to come out from inside. What?
What? Madness. Family. Family out of nowhere did it all. Here we have everything. The famous kebab. Vegetables, etc. It's crazy that they put so many vegetables inside. A chicken, not sure how they'll cook it, but well, it's crazy, the ultimate crack.
How did they stuff the chicken with cooked rice?
I'm speechless, yes.
How did they remove the bones without the chicken staying like that?
How do you cook this inside a chicken? I'm sure I was speechless. I've eaten everywhere. In all kinds of restaurants, but this has definitely blown my mind. Are you going to eat all this by yourself? No way. It's a lot. Eating pepper is a normal thing here. No. It's spicy? It's not spicy? It wasn't that spicy. It wasn't that spicy. I thought it was going to be very spicy. Yes, it's going to be spicy. It's likely the most delicious cup you've ever had, and I'm not exaggerating. Is this lamb? I think that's lamb.
What is lamb?
And now it's time for dessert, and it wasn't going to be a normal dessert, right? It's about shows, so they've brought us a handmade melon. What do you think? About the matter?
Wow, huh? What a dog move, right? Oh, it really is. What a dog move.
Look, with all that they have brought him. Wow, yummy, yummy, yummy. And if you thought the melon was everything, that was just an appetizer. We have something here that's going to catch fire, and we're going to address the issue. This is the famous baklava, a very typical dessert in this region. Now indeed, bon appetit. Ice cream in Turkey has a unique and fascinating history. Thank you so much. Very good, my friend, thank you. The restaurant's spectacular marketing is effective, making it challenging to secure a reservation, as the entire establishment is a reality. And the big celebrities come here. As you can see, they have a Hall of Fame here, which has many famous people. In fact, we have the Prince of Dubai here, who has come here to Turkey. You know that Turkey is very close to Dubai. Therefore, he couldn't miss the little visit. And it was certainly funny to see him here, because as you know, I live in Dubai. So well, let's go here quickly to the famous districts around the area, which of course for such a young restaurant has been very well received. Among many other celebrities that I have no idea who they are. Well, we say goodbye.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my friends. I say hi, Mexico. I love this country.
And the spin too?
The spin? Thank you, sir. So, you know, if you...
Portuguese. Coming here gives us an apron and everything so we can cook. How to say thank you?
Thank you. See you later.
Thank you. See you later after enjoying this show and the food they served us. The following day, we visited the renowned Solbai's restaurant, which we experienced firsthand. However, I believe that to fully enjoy the experience, it deserves a separate blog.
If this video gets 35,000 likes, I commit to uploading the video and teaching.
Their main restaurant, which is even more luxurious, where we just were. So, you know, show it some love, family.
I'm immobilized. The experience has definitely been risky.
From here, everything looks stunning with abundant fire and spectacle.
I nearly fell there with fire all around, but it was definitely worth it.
Hey, I hope you like this type of content. If you liked it, you know what you have to do. Leave a like there. Very nice. Share it with your friends if you like the vibe.
Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. This video is just a taste of what's to come.
What will we do in the future in different parts of the world? So, without further ado, if you allow me,
After eating a lot, I urgently need to use the bathroom before I burst.
See you in the next video soon. Goodbye, family.